connection. I have my mobile data on and I use my Wi-Fi at the same time at my home. So it's like sometimes I be talking, it's like some of the words don't come through. But I do need to correct myself for something. But Korah, she's some part of the family of Moses, someone in the bloodline. But excuse me on one part, Korah was not around with the Ten Commandments. He came a little after that. Because I always do that. I get off here and read my Bible because I say, oh no, I ain't gonna say something wrong. If I say something wrong, y'all know I get back on here and correct myself. But Korah, whatever his name is, Korah, he came a little bit after the Ten Commandments. I thought he was there with them at the Ten Commandments. So he came a little bit after. So on that part, no. I thought he was with them with the Ten Commandments, but he was not with them with the Ten Commandments because I still go back and read the Bible when I get offline. But yeah, on that part. And it just reminded me in the video when I went back and listened, I do have to do this teaching. There are steps to get to somebody doing an unpardonable sin, and it just don't happen like that. And I have to I might do I don't know if I'm gonna do it live or I'm gonna make a video. I don't know if I'll make a video and do put the Bible, show screenshot the Bible thing where you guys can see it. But I'm gonna have to do this teaching on the unpardonable sin because the devil be having a lot of people around here thinking they did an unpardonable sin and they have not, and it'd be innocent people that they think they done it, but that's a trick that the devil like to play with your mind. The only reason why like he'll try to have somebody think they did an unpardonable sin, that's a way to stop you from communicating with God, from praying and crying out to God. But I do need to do this teaching because I feel like there are a lot of people out there that's thinking that they did the unpardonable sin when they didn't do it. And God might have some other people explaining it their way online, other brothers and sisters, and that's good and everything. But I have learned something in the wilderness for a while. Like there are certain steps you just gotta line it up with the Bible. You just don't say, "Hey, I did this and then this." The devil, not the devil. Yeah, the devil. He would tell people that you did it on part of a sin, but you really didn't do it on part of a sin. That's just a trick that he's trying to do to stop you from communicating and praying to God. He's the one putting those impulsive thoughts in your mind. That's not you. Especially for a new believer. All new believers have gone through that stage. And then there's another stage that he'll play with your mind, saying he'll say, "Oh, this Bible verse is contradicting this," or this is contradicting this. This is Paul is not with God. The Paul teaching is wrong. I'm telling you, the devil he'll play so many games with your head. We gotta stand on guard. And in that word, you're gonna stand on guard in that word. So I do have to push this teaching out here sometime this week and next week. I gotta push. I might do it early. I gotta do that teaching with the unpardonable sin. There are steps to getting to doing that unpardonable sin. There are so many things. Now I can tell you a little bit, but I really want to break it down in the video. And like I just did a teaching within the book of Jude and in the book of Numbers 16. I had to put those two together when I had to do Matthew chapter 24 and Daniel 9. I had to do that teaching together. And then I had to do Revelation 6 teaching with that because Matthew chapter 24 is nothing but Revelation chapter 6. Because don't forget, when you read the book of Revelation, it's not in chronological order. And there's a lot of things in the Bible it's not in chronological order. That's why the Bible can get confusing to people because you got to understand the Bible. And I said this so many times on this channel. You have to know if it's speaking metaphorically, symbolically, or is this literal? See, a lot of people, they read the Bible literal, and it's not even that. And then a lot of people just read the Bible from A to Z when the Bible is not even in chronological order, even though it says from Genesis to Revelation. Okay. I spent years reading Revelation until 2023. Everything just broke down. This is the whole point. Just continue to stay in the Bible. Eventually, God will start breaking these things down to you in the Bible. But I do need to come on here and correct what I said in the last video. I thought that Korah was with Moses at the time when the Ten Commandments came down, but he wasn't. And that's the only part I told you I correct myself because I ain't gonna put out here nothing. God knows I'll come out here and correct myself because I was just going back. And I said, some of my videos and my lives, it sound like my voice be going in and out. Maybe it's my internet connection, or maybe because I have my mobile data on at the same time I have my Wi-Fi on. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to do a live with either or my mobile data on or just directly connected to my Wi-Fi with my modem inside my home. So I'm gonna see is it because I have both of them on at the same time? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how that works. Cause that sound like my voice be going in and out, and then you might not hear some words. And I'm like, that's why I like doing my teaching on the videos, cause I don't know what's going on. Y'all know I'm around the mountains too, so it can be connection, whatever. Cause I'm around the mountains, so I ain't in the city no more because my connection was fine. And I'm like, why do my connection seem so crazy now that I'm doing my lives? It be going in and out. I be sounding like a robot and stuff. But I'm gonna check on that on my side to see what's going on because I know I have a very strong internet connection out here. I don't know if because I'm out here by the mountains neither, but I'm gonna check on that because I don't want to do no teaching online and my connection just lose connection. Sometimes I have caught my phone. It says reconnecting when I'm doing live, and then I probably could have said something real like a couple of sentences that needed to fit in there, and then when I come back online, the sentences and stuff that I was talking about is not even there. And I was like, and that irritated me, like, what's going on, God? I'm gonna check on it because I know there's nothing wrong with my internet connection because I paid decent price for my internet connection out here by these mountains. And I have my own direct connection with my mobile data through my phone because I do it through my phone. I don't know if I do it through my phone or if I just start going on live with my computer, which connection will be the best when I'm going live. So I might have to do some testing with both. I'll probably try tomorrow. I'm gonna hook up my computer and see and check live and see how I'm talking on there, see if it's better for me to go lives on my computer and just do the uploadings with the videos on my phone. I'll see. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it together. But I just have to I'm gonna figure it out what I have to do. But you guys see, there are some things that I noticed I'm missing on it. I might have to do another teaching on top of the teaching with the same thing that I just did because I felt like I had missed some more stuff in it. But I think I'm gonna go back and I am going to do some more teaching on this about what happened in the book of Jude and the book of Numbers, because those two went together. And the book of Jude was just talking about a lot of things, and there were a lot of things that I did miss going to the book of Numbers, so you guys can understand what he was talking about. Korah's rebelliousness, how things started, and that's why I need to say through that video to do the video of the unpardonable sin. And that's the first step into becoming somebody having an unpardonable sin. It starts off with the spirit of rebelliousness. And that's what I can tell you. I'm not going to give the rest. The first step of somebody going down that road of committing an unpardonable sin is rebelliousness. Didn't that's what Satan did in heaven? Wasn't that what the Pharisees and them were doing? They were rebelling against God in his face. So I do have to get that teaching out so some people ease their mind that they did not committed the unpardonable sin, because it takes steps before you can start doing it. You're going to go from rebellious, you start calling the spirit of truth a lie, then you're going to start having the spirit of unbelief. It takes steps to get there. That's the devil be talking to you, all of a sudden you start hearing voices saying, oh, you committed an unpardonable sin because you did this. The devil be lying to y'all. He knows it takes steps to do the unpardonable sin. He'll play with a Christian or believer mind and say that you did it when you didn't even do it. Those are the mind tricks that the devil like to play. But God had put me on the scene to be a teacher to expose that devil and his tricks. And let me tell y'all something. When I be dropping certain things out here, yes, the devil and his camp be coming for me. Let me tell y'all right. Oh, I'm up making this video. The other It was some days ago. I was out and about with my kids, right? I knew it was. I knew that when I dropped that video that other time, I knew the devil was gonna bother me out there in the street today. That day, so I'm driving with my kids. I have to use the bathroom real bad, and all day long these monitoring spirits will bother me through people. I'm telling, it was nasty. I'm gonna say, so I was like the nearest place, right, that was by me was Cracker Barrel. Okay, I pulled up in the on the parking lot at Cracker Barrel. I had to use the bathroom real bad. I couldn't hold it anymore. And that was the nearest restaurant where I saw. And I before I got in, before I had got in, I kept seeing in the vision, God was telling me there was gonna be there was an old lady that was gonna be in that bathroom with you, but he said don't be fooled by her. He said that lady has legions of demons in her. So I said, "Oh God," I'm gonna be honest. It kind of scared me. I'm like, God, I'm about to walk in this bathroom. I got to go use the bathroom. So as soon as I walk in the Cracker Barrel, right, and I seen this like hillbilly guy and this lady, and I seen them spirits of him. I'm talking this man shot the most evilest stare at me. It was y'all. It put it put chills on my bone. I know it ain't the man that was them demons in him. And I almost kind of got a little scared because God had warned me before. He said it was going to be a lady named Jean. So I'm slowly opening up the bathroom door right in Cracker Barrel. And honestly, it was only 4 stalls in there. It's like I didn't see nobody. But I know, but I was like, in my head, y'all said, let me go use the bathroom real quick. Let me use the bathroom. I put my phone down. I said, let me go use the bathroom. And I used the bathroom real quick. And I walked to wash my hand. I ain't see nobody in the bathroom. All of a sudden, y'all, it felt like a scary movie. All of a sudden, I don't be playing when I be telling you these stories and stuff I be going through outside, off a line. Off a line. I'll be playing about these stories I'm telling y'all. All of a sudden, right, I heard the bathroom stall way to the left, the big one. It was open up slowly. I was washing my hair, looking over my shoulder. I said, let me grab my phone. And I was running out of the bathroom, right? Because I said, God, I don't feel like battling these legions today. Okay. I don't feel like it. I feel like I want to get more prepared right now. Right now, I don't feel like it. I seen an old lady hand. And then she opened the bathroom door slowly, but she was rushing out real fast. I said, zoop! I ran. I didn't run out. I was walking real fast out of the Cracker Barrel. And I got back in the car. My daughter looking at me. She was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, man, this doggone legion. I said, remember I told you God told me about that vision I seen. He said, be careful because it was going to be an old lady in that stall that had legion of demons. Oh, them demons thought they was going to trap me in that bathroom that day. I said, God already showed me. He wanted me to prepare. I ain't even want to look at her face because I ain't got time for it. She opened up that bathroom stall. Y'all felt like I was in a freaking scary movie because I didn't hear nobody. And I could have sworn I seen that door open, and all of a sudden she just appeared inside that bathroom stall, opening up as soon as I'm walking out. Now I ain't gonna tell you a story. It kind of did. I was scared a little bit because I done dealt with legions before. And God said, don't look at the lady like she old. She got legions of demons in her. So the same God with his hillbilly self, he shot another evil look to me. Cause I walked by him. I was getting mad, like, oh, that's a spirit. I said, excuse me. And I walked past him and got in my car. And I was at some place, and this other guy was talking to me, and my oldest daughter was with me that day. That whole day, y'all, that whole day, them monitoring spirits and legion demons was bothering me because I told you when I drop certain videos out, I get attacked directly from the devil in his camp because they don't want me to talk and tell y'all the lies and stuff they doing and what be going on in spiritual warfare. So I had to do something. And this guy, I was like, I told my daughter, I said, just stand behind me and just plead the blood of Jesus over me. I told her to stand behind me and plead the blood of Jesus over me. And then I was talking, and then he did something, and then he was like, y'all, I'm like, I'll be telling y'all, man, it be something else. When I get off this phone, it be something else. I have different assignments outside of YouTube. And he looked at me and my daughter. But when he said bye, he threw the 366 up. And my daughter was like, I said, I see all those spirits tonight, man. He looked like he was nice, but we see the demons in you. And I said, just go. Because I told her to stand beside me because I was doing something. I told my daughter, just plead the blood of Jesus over my body while I'm standing here taking care of business and stuff. And I said, he was talking me out something. And then those spirits on trying to pull me somewhere else over there. I said, oh, I ain't going over. You don't trap me over there. Because we was out and about doing something. And then his bye wasn't no wave. His bye was deliberately 366. If you don't get you and your demons away from me, that whole day, y'all. I said, God, I'm ready to go home. I don't feel like being bothered with these demons, the legions out here today. And I was like, there was a lot of stuff that happened today. The monitoring spirits would really bother me that whole entire day. Because of a video that I had. I know they'd be mad. I'm talking about them spirits be attacking me. I ain't talking about people online. I'm talking about the actual kingdom of darkness. Because I said, God, I'm going to expose that devil and his tricks that he be doing with your people out here to break them from this bondage and stuff and lies the enemy be telling y'all. And after that day, I think I stayed in my house probably like 2 days. I was like, I need to regroup from what I was going. I was in spiritual warfare outside all day long. I said, I don't feel it. I said, God, I ain't leaving the next couple of days. If I go somewhere, it's going to be right up the street. Because the devil was mad at me. I told you how he was mad at me at Dollar General, or that man and them two girls, and one of them had her eyes was like a lizard. The devil was sending people to watch after me. I've been going through stuff off of this online stuff. This is different from when I'm offline. I don't tell y'all every spiritual warfare stuff I go through. Here and there, I will tell you some things, but I will tell you that if you're following somebody that you know is serving God, pray for them. Because y'all don't know what spiritual warfare that they be going through behind the scene when they're working for the Lord. Like I said, you are a threat to the enemy when you are walking and you're calling with the correct oil. You are a threat to the devil. If you got a leader that you know is a leader and they walking with the Lord, pray for them, because y'all don't know the spiritual warfare that people go through when they be offline or in their own personal home, how the enemy be attacking them. If you love the people that you follow, really pray for them, because y'all don't know the attacks that people go through. But that's what I want to say. So it's a lot of teaching I got to get. And one of them is how the enemy, he knows how it's steps for y'all to get to the unpardonable sin. The devil will have some of y'all believers out here thinking y'all did it unpardonable sin and y'all walked away from God, and God like, you didn't do nothing. I'm gonna show y'all what he be doing, because I had to sit and study. I had to study his devices, because I had went through it, so I can show y'all what he be doing. It's steps to y'all to get to the unpardonable sin. Most of the time, you can't just do it. It's some steps. It's some steps that you have to get to. And he know it because he did the same steps. The Pharisees did the same steps. You'll see everybody in the Bible that God is on. It's some steps that you go through to when you officially committed unpardonable sin. So I want my brothers and sisters in Christ out here to know, when I drop this video, by the grace of God, it's going to relieve your mind that you did not commit the unpardonable sin. You'll know when somebody committed the unpardonable sin. You'll know. Don't think, oh, I haven't heard God for a season. I don't feel. Sometimes God is not going to talk to you in some season. That doesn't mean that you committed unpardonable sin. I'm going to show y'all in this video. This video might be over an hour, but I want to help my brothers and sisters have a peace of mind. Because the devil is the father of all lies. He's going to tell y'all lies of stuff that you thought that you did, but that was actually him putting those impulsive thoughts in your head. He's sneaky. You know how many people, before I got online, the God used to have me mentor and talk to in the back? How many people I had to counsel that thought they did an unpardonable sin, and I had to take them word by word in the Bible? A lot of people, back in the day that I had to talk to and say, no, you didn't commit. You'll know. Trust me. You will know if you committed that unpardonable sin. You will know. And the devil is so sneaky. I can't stand the devil playing head games with God's people. But I'm going to do that video so you guys can see that you have not committed a part of the sin. Okay? Because there's one thing, he'll use that trick to stop you from having a conversation with God or praying. Because you'd be like, I done committed a part of a sin. So what's the use of me trying to talk to God? I might as well just live my life. He play these head games like that. But I'm going to go ahead and get back off. So I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. And I'm going to need to pray and see which video need to come up next. But I do need to put this video out sometime this week and next week. By the grace of God, Lord blessed be, that I can put this video out here. Because sometimes, y'all, to be honest, when y'all hear me on my videos, when I hear like I'm stopping, I actually do. Because either my daughters or something calling me, or I got to finish cooking or something, you hear me stopping my videos sometimes. You can hear the stopping because I'm doing other stuff, or either I'm in between praying. Because sometimes the devil be attacking me while I'm trying to do these videos. And I have to press through. He be mad at me when I'm trying to get some of these videos out. I know I'm supposed to get more than that, but I know the more videos I get out, the more he gonna keep protecting me, especially when I'm off this phone with them legions of demons and them monitoring spirits like the other day. Y'all, I felt like I was in a scary movie in that bathroom at Cracker Barrel. That lady opened up that door, because they ain't seen that nobody was in the door, y'all. She opened up, it was like, I said, I quickly got that paper thing and walked out there real fast. I saw her arm too. This old lady saw her arm opening. Let me get out this bathroom. You gonna try to trap me in there? I'm telling you, the stuff I need y'all to know what legions and demons can do. I need to make a video what monitoring spirit traits and what the familiar spirits, I made a video about the monitoring, but I have to go deeper in that. God told me, I'm gonna show y'all their traits. And one thing about legion demons, those are the only demons that are capable of traveling through devices. When they touch you, if somebody kiss you, if you eat for some food with somebody got legions, I have to explain to you why that stuff happened when they touch that stuff. Why you think in the Bible, most of the time they said them people that had them legion demons, they were in the cage, chained down. They know how serious it was to come close to them legion demons. I'm gonna have to show y'all because I have been in battlefield with them. I'm sorry, I had been in battle with them. One time I wasn't prepared. I was young in my calling. But as I got older, like I had told y'all, when the Lord had told me to go to Charlotte, North Carolina, not Charlotte, but Cherokee, North Carolina, I had to stay there 8-9 days battling legions of demons. Do I like doing it by myself? No, because I'm battling many. That's why I told y'all, I need my brothers and sisters. I don't want to do this by myself. Because we're going to battle a whole group of these people. I don't want to do this by myself. Because it does get tiring when you battling a whole bunch of them by yourself. And that day, I went to Cracker Barrel. I said, I was already semi-tired. I said, God, I don't have the energy today to be battling these legions. Let me hurry up and get on out of here. Let me get out of this bathroom. I don't need that lady coming around me, touching all on my... I don't even let people in the public. Don't touch my kids. Don't even touch my kids. They want to touch your arm because they think they're old. I love old people. Y'all know I love old people, but there's some old people out there. They got legions, and God showed me that the other day. Touching all your arms. Say, how you doing, sweetie? You ain't gonna touch me. I don't like people putting their hands on me. I promise. I don't. Definitely don't put your hand on my kids in public. You know, I get some old people, oh, they're so pretty, so cute. Y'all don't be letting these people around touching your kids and stuff out here. Legions of demons, those demons, how they transfer is different from other other certain demons. And I have to do a video about it and show y'all because I've experienced that. You can't eat from everybody. You can't eat from everybody. You can't eat from every restaurant because somebody in that restaurant that's working there got legions of demons. So there's a lot of videos I have to do to expose the kingdom of darkness. So you guys be blessed.